Hello, ladies and gentlemen, loyal Imperial citizens and rebel scum alike. Welcome to another Liam Maiden gameplay video. Back with more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes today, where it's time to dive back into Grand Arena. Been a little while since I made a Grand Arena Championship video, so we're going to head back over today and see how I do on the latest round of 5v5. Now, you'll see that my latest division, I have dropped all the way to Chromium 4. Maybe I was already in Chromium 4 last time I made a video. Either way, I have dropped really far down into Chromium. Not very happy with where I am now. I really need to start focusing more on my Grand Arena Championship teams. Hopefully I can begin to turn that around with a win today. Let's see how we do. So it is 5v5 as I mentioned. Let's check out who our opponent is today and whether they have moved. Okay, so Odst, or Odst, however you want to pronounce that, they are my opponent for today. This is round 1 of 3. Let's see if they've moved. And they have not. Okay, so 0 banners. They haven't moved yet, so we're going to get to make the first move today. Still got 7 hours to go, though, just under 7 hours, so still more than enough time for them to counterattack. Let's take a look at their defensive lineup. Wow, okay, so nothing too impressive here other than that first order team right there, but I can definitely get through that first order team. I don't really want to underestimate either of those other teams there. The Karth or Nasty team, the lead on that Old Republic team, can be kind of nasty, and obviously Bugs. I never want to underestimate Bugs, but those are pretty weak teams there, so they're resting everything on the first order in this top quadrant here, so nothing too scary there. Let's take a look at the southern quadrant and see what they have got down here. So, okay, so there we go. So a Padme squad, but again, that's pretty weak. They're resting everything on that Relic 5 Kenobi, and then Phoenix. Rarely see Phoenix, especially rarely see Phoenix in the front line. Again, I've dropped so far in the Grand Arena Championship divisions. That's what that is about. So where to start? I guess I probably want to try and cut through the southern quadrant first, just to try and see what is on that back wall there. Let's open up with something strong. So let's take out the Phoenix, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw my troopers against that, my Iden Versio troopers. Pretty much evenly matched in terms of power, but Iden Versio can punch up super high in Grand Arena with that Omicron on her right there. So let's do this. Let's take out the Rebel scum. Here we go. Easy. So let's open up with an AoE. Yeah. We've got the extra defense. That does not matter. Let's try and take out Ezra first. Boom. Bye-bye, Ezra. Too easy. Too easy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take out Hera. Boom. Bye, Hera. So this isn't even zero competition here. I'm going to go for full banners here and hopefully come away with the full 75 if we can keep protection up on everyone, and we should do. So a little bit of daze there, but nothing to worry about really. Boom. Bye-bye, Zeb. Boom, 75, easy peasy. Iden Versio cutting through the rebels for the Empire. Off to a good start, thank you. So what to do about Padme now? That's the question. This team could be a little tricky because they can hide behind Kenobi, obviously with his taunt. And then they do have the Zetas there on Padme, so she's still going to be giving that extra protection if we attack out of turn. I'm kind of, I don't want to overshoot, right? I don't want to use an incredibly powerful team that I then don't have because I don't know what they've got on the back wall here. It's possible he's holding everything back for offense, or he may have some really cool teams on that back wall there. I don't want to use my Sith Eternal just yet. Don't want to use my Empire. I don't know. What should I throw in? My Jedi in some ways are a little weak for this, but I think I'm going to use my Jedi actually to cut through Bugs at the top there. You know, I'm going to risk this. I'm going to risk this and try Bounty Hunters. Now, this will only work. This will only work if we manage to take out, if we manage to get our contract up ASAP, and we manage to take someone out, really, in the first few turns. And now that I click it, I immediately feel that I regret this because my Bounty Hunters don't have the speed they need for this. That was a poor choice. Okay, so what we have to do now, we just got to try and get contract up ASAP. Try and maximize our damage on Ahsoka there before... Oh, dang, they're going to get all that protection up. Yeah, this was a terrible choice. This was a terrible choice, folks. Now Kenobi's taunting. We are dead. Dang. This was a terrible, terrible choice. Well, there you go, right? This is this is a mistake. This is what it looks like to make a mistake in Grand Arena. Now we're going to play it through. I could just quit, but we're going to play it through. See if we can pick up, I don't know, maybe we can pick up 1 or 2 banners. Maybe that's a little ambitious. So the problem is that taunt on Kenobi there is we're gonna stay stuck behind that taunt. We're not gonna be able to get through him because he's way too beefy, and we're never gonna get the contract up. The combination of not getting our contract up, so we're not getting the benefit of, you know, every time they resist, we're not regenerating our protection. And meanwhile, they're gonna keep gaining protection every time we attack out a turn here. This means that this is basically a war of attrition that we are losing. This was a very bad call. Well, maybe it's useful just to see what it, you know, what it looks like to try and run a bounty squad against Padme, especially if that bounty squad is kind of low on speed. Even though this is a pretty low power Padme squad, they were just up around 100. Oof, bye-bye Bosk. Okay, we are so going down here. Ouch. Oh, that was only the first Django, okay. Come on. Oh, there we go, so we got contract up. Okay, so now we're gonna start accruing, I don't think it's gonna be enough, but we're gonna start accruing protection whenever they resist, and there's probably gonna be quite a lot of resistance on this squad here. But this is probably just prolonging the inevitable. I think we are dead, no matter what. I guess, yeah, if I'm going to take out anyone, I want it to be Anakin. I think even that is going to be too tall an order, unfortunately. So we're halfway through here. 2 minutes 30 left. Oof, bye-bye Cad Bane. Oof, bye-bye Django. Okay, so things are speeding up. Oof. Boba 1 down. Boba 2 down. Okay, Dengar is going down. Well, here we go. What a terrible, terrible choice. And we got 0 banners from that defeat. Quite a thorough defeat. Okay, well that sucked, and that was a total misplay on my part. Oh well. We're gonna step away from this for a minute. I need a palate cleanser. Let's head on up to this Northern Territory, and you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just go straight for the First Order, and let's not muck around here. I'm just gonna throw, this is overkill, but I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my Sith Eternal up against it, I think, just to cut through this. I need a win, guys. Don't forget to let me know down below how your Grand Arena is going, by the way, what division you're in, and how it's going, how you're feeling about the game in general, with all the changes that we've got. Some good news, though. We've got some new characters coming to the game, it looks like. Another Galactic Legend version of Revan and Crosshairs, I hear, for Bad Batch, so not all bad news. I've yet to come across any datacons in my Grand Arena. They're up on my squad arena shard quite frequently now, which I was kind of surprised about. I actually managed to beat a squad that had a datacon the other day, but I'm not seeing them anywhere so far in Grand Arena. Not seeing a lot of them in game at all. Again, let me know down below your thoughts and comments on that. Maybe they're coming up for you a lot, maybe they're not. So here we go, we're really building up this charge here for Sith Eternal. Trying to avoid using Dooku's Force Lightning move because I don't want to stun. I especially don't want to... Boom, okay. So that kind of sucks because we've lost the link there because Kylo was linked, but at least we've got around that taunt. Yeah, I was trying to avoid the stun because with Sith Eternal you need your enemy to take as many turns as possible. Less worried about it now, we don't have people linked, but you know, one of the worst things is when you manage to hit a stun with Dooku on this squad, and I managed to hit a stun and then the enemy, you know, doesn't move for a turn. You miss all of that extra energy accumulation that you could be enjoying for Sith Eternal there. And you know, we might cut through this without even reaching his ultimate. I don't know. See if we can keep these alive. We can focus on Phasma right now, and we can maybe keep these guys alive. Ooh, Thought we were going to lose Kylo there. Oof. Okay, close, close. Let's stealth Dooku, some Makashi. Okay, here we go, here we go. Now we can do this. Next Sith Eternal turn, this is over. Ooh, thought we were going to lose Maul there. Boom! There we go, 59 banners. So far from perfect. That was actually a pretty decent first order defense team there. So I can only imagine that Oats is saving a lot of good units for offense because he's got that Darth Revan portrait right there. So presumably either that or they're on the back wall. But hopefully he's saving them for offense and we can get a decent score working through his territories here. So who to take out next? That is the question. Bugs. Let's try Bugs. Now, I said I was going to use my Jedi against Bugs, my Revan, but Jedi Knight Revan, but it's rattled me. Losing that team down in the lower quadrant has really rattled me, so I think I am going to use Empire, but I'm feeling confident enough. It's not rattled me too much. I'm feeling confident enough to underdog it, so we're just going to use Papa Palpatine and Vader here. We need Palpatine in so Vader gets the extra turn meter after he sets off his AoE, but then I'm pretty sure Vader can just kill everyone in a one-shot. Let's see how we do here. Boom. 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 Perfect. So a little help from Palpatine. Boom. But there we go. 68 shards. So worth it. So maybe we've recouped a little bit of our loss down from that southern quadrant there. Okay, there we go. 202 banners. We're cooking with gas now. Maybe let's go down and take another look at that southern quadrant because I'm not sure what squads to use to get through at the top here now because we've got Canderous up there and Padme down here. So, I think I'm just going to have to do it. I think I'm just going to have to throw a decent squad against this Padme, even though I'm loath to do it because there's only one relic. I think I got to throw in my CLS squad. We just got to take them out. No more messing around. I need to see what is on that back wall. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, we're just going to take out Padme. Boom. Bye-bye, Padme. Okay. Now we've got this. Boom. This, of course, is what I should have done the first time around, but I was worried it was going to be a waste of this squad, but turns out I actually needed to do it, so boom. Boom. There we go. 44 banners. Pretty pathetic, but you know what? We'll take it. Better than nothing, and that is one quadrant down, so that takes us to 426 banners in total. Now let's take a look at this back wall. Do not like the look of Grievous there. Oh, okay. But actually nothing. Nothing on the back wall here. I thought that was going to be a full relic Grievous with the Separatist droids, but it is not. 81,000, only 55,000 on the Veers Imperial Troopers there. So Odds has obviously saved all of their decent tunes for attack. So maybe those banners that I lost on that first quadrant there, maybe that's going to come and cost me later. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm not worried about that back wall anymore. So nothing to worry about there. So now what we've got to do is get through this Old Republic squad here, and I think I'm just going to throw in, because I underdogged the Geos, I think I'm just going to throw in some random Empire tunes here. Who have I got to stick on the end there? Maybe, oh yeah, Mara Jade. We'll just throw in Mara Jade there, I think, and let's do this. Leftover Imperials with the Thrawn lead should be more than enough here, just because we've got a bunch of relict tunes in this lineup. Boom. Oh yeah, of course. Salbar's taunting. That is fine. Gosh, I always forget how weak Krennic's AoE is. Boom. There we go. We're going to have to take out Big Z first, it looks like. That is fine. I really want to take out Canderous. Get our taunt going there. Thank you, Royal Guard. Okay, so there, you know, normally I kind of worry about, boom, there we go, Thrawn, thank you, Canderous, but it's way too weak there to even do any real damage. And we got the stun, thank you, Mara Jade. Okay, we've got this now. This is not, I mean, we had this from the beginning, but still, it's literally done now. Bye-bye T3. Bye-bye mission. There we go, boom. So we did not have full protection, so only 61 banners, but I will take it. That's another quadrant down. 697 is our total. Let's take a look at fleets. Now, is that negotiator? Doesn't look like it. It's endurance. Okay, so maybe we have a chance here, even though that is the finalizer down there. That's a pretty beefy squad up there for the endurance, though. And they're using both Bosk and Boba Fett, so want to be a little careful here. I think I've got to bring out my Bosk. Only 5 stars on that Houndstooth there. Really got to work on that. Now, who else should I use here? Got to be careful because I don't want to screw over Home 1 for our second round here. Yeah, I think I'm going to save Slave 1 for Akbar. Let's see how we do. So I'm really just counting on Thrawn being a better capital ship commander than Mace at this point. But is he going to be good enough? That's the question, and I really don't know. So slow start here. Slow start here. Ouch, and they're the first to get a reinforcement on the field too. Let's bring out our other Geo. There we go. Oof. Okay, we're just not doing anything like enough damage here. Ouch. Okay, this does not look, not gonna lie, this does not look great. We're just holding, wow, I can't believe this. We're just kind of holding out for Thrawn's ultimate to try and get through that taunt. That is not a good look. Normally by the time the ultimate comes around, you want to have done some serious damage, but we are trapped behind this Houndstooth. Oof. We're about to lose. Oh, there we go, down to 2 Geos. Just Sunfac and Geo Soldier left. Who should I pull out next? Yeah, I guess let's just bring out Rey, the Lesser, Falcon. Oof, oof. Get this taunt back up ASAP. Okay, so that's Mace's ultimate right there. Ouch. That means that we should have our Chimera ultimate just around the corner here. Oof. Oof. Okay. So take out Houndstooth, please. Boom. Bye-bye. So finally we got through that wall. Now we can hopefully do some damage here, although they are all beefed up because of that ultimate there from the endurance. But hopefully we can do some damage. Now the wall is down. We still have our wall in place, so they have managed to get around it quite effectively. Oof. About to lose our final Geo. Oof, bye-bye. What does this even do? Protection up, blah, 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 okay. Well, totally useless, totally useless. So I would have needed to throw in much better ships, unfortunately, if I was going to do this. I don't know why I put in the First Order TIE Fighter, which is my final reinforcement that I've got waiting there, because it's totally useless. I don't have my First Order fighter pilot geared up enough for that to be an effective ship. I can't believe our Houndstooth is still standing, though. But that's kind of cool. I guess maybe part of the goal now is just to try and survive. If we pull this out to a draw, that will be a success here, because there's no way we're taking this fleet out. Too strong a fleet. Okay, let's just delete you. There we go. Okay, actually, so this is pretty good. We're doing some damage. Let's try and take... Boom! Slave 1 is down. Okay. So feeling a little more confident about this now, but of course they have a final reinforcement, a Geo. Perfect. I guess, yeah, boom, okay. I'm like, what do I do? Do I bother pulling out that final reinforcement? It's practically useless, but I guess it's another ship, another target for the enemy, so I suppose let's just do it. But look at the stats on this guy. So weak. Oof. Ouch. Look at all that protection. There's no way we're getting through that. 25 seconds, we are dead. But you know what? I'm actually proud of this, because that was a much better fleet that he had there with a better houndstooth. Boom. Bye-bye, Ebon Hawk. Oh, we just lost a U-wing too. So the fact that we managed to stand our ground here, I think, really counts for something. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It is a draw, folks. Boom. Time over. Ouch. Well, there you go. We got a few extra banners from that, just over 700, but we are not getting through that fleet. So here's the question. Do I throw home 1 against what's left of the Endurance, or do I try and take out the Finalizer? I think the clever thing to do would be to throw them against the Endurance, because it's pretty much a guaranteed win there. But what I'm actually going to do for the sake of the video is go against the Finalizer and see if we can cut through the Finalizer. I think that'll be more rewarding. We can see that they don't even have their full set of reinforcements in line, so I think we stand a good chance of doing this here. About even on power, total power, I think. So let's give this a shot. Always fun to go up against the Finalizer. Oof. Immediately regretting it. No, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, so let's get some fancy moves on. There we go. And boom. Nice. Look at this here. Drop an AoE. Boom. Bye-bye, Kylo Ren. Okay, okay. Feeling much more confident now. We have got this. Who are they bringing out? Ghost. Okay. Looks like my Ghost is a little beefier, though. Let's bring out Slave 1, because we could do with a taunt here on the field. Let's drop an AoE. Here we go. Target lock. There we go. Nice. Boom. Okay, we have got this. Boom. We're going to do this without them bringing out their final reinforcement, whatever it was. Boom. There we go. 67 banners. I will take it. So unfortunately, we cannot get a full clear. I am 5 banners away from unlocking Negotiator, but that's it. I'm now out of capital ships. So we cannot clear completely. Again, maybe that's going to cost us the win overall here. Only time will tell. Let's go to this back wall and see what we can do here. Now, I don't want to underestimate these teams here, but they are all pretty weak. So I'm pretty sure we can do this. And I saved my Jedi, didn't use them on bugs. So instead, we're going to throw them against Grievous. So we've got the power advantage here, and JKR is a pretty decent counter for Grievous anyway. I'm going to go ahead and throw this over to Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda. Boom, let's get some dodge up there, some foresight. Perfect timing on that right there. Now can we... no, in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and send Yoda in. There we go. Boom, B2 down. Perfect. Boom. Let's just go in for the kill. Boom, bye-bye Magna Guard. Okay, so the shield is up on the Droideka. Going to try and take that down with Barris, and then we want to, now that Grievous is uncloaked, we're going to attack Grievous with Deathmark as soon as we can with weapons. So let's see if we can drop this shield. Boom. Okay, shield is gone. Let's do this. Throw Yoda in. Boom. Bye-bye Droideka. Okay, let's hit him with Deathmark. There we go. Boom. Bye-bye Grievous. This is near perfect. Come on. Just gotta get through these B1s now. Come on. Boom. There we go. 65. So there you go. Perfect score for that. One more team to go, and then that's as far as we can go here. So that was kind of picture perfect. 834 banners. Let's see if we can get over 1,000 now with our final assault here going against Veers. I think I'm going to go ahead and send in resistance, my rays. Let's do this. This should not be an issue. Okay. Normally I open up with smokescreen, but I think I'm just going to drop an AoE here from R2. And let's see if we can get rid of that taunt. Boom, perfect. Okay, can we take out Veers here? Okay, stick ray can. Boom, there we go. Now we can just get Ray to dispel that taunt. Perfect. Let's take our attention back to Veers, I think. Oh, okay. Stick Ray, finish him off. Boom, there we go. Death Trooper, I think, actually. Yeah, boom. Boom, bye-bye Death Trooper. Okay. So we're not going to get full banners because we have lost some protection here, but this is pretty close to perfect. Boom, thank you, Stick Ray. Boom, 61 banners. So 4 banners away from perfect, but you know what? I will take it, and that should be enough, I think, to take us just over 1,000. There we go, 1,075, safely over 1,000. So stopped by that fleet there, the Mace Windu fleet on the back wall, just ran out of capital ships to get through. That was a very good defense, and did make that horrendous misplay throwing bounty hunters against that underpowered Padme squad on the first lower quadrant there, the lower left quadrant. That cost us a few banners. Hopefully we still got enough to win this. So still 6.5 hours to go. I'll be back just before the end, and we can see if Oats moves and what the total is. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a minute. And there we go, a second for you, 6.5 hours for me. I've got about 12 minutes to go. Let's go in and take a look and see if our opponent has moved and where we're at with the score. Actually kind of nervous of this. Boom, 75 banners, 75 banners. I really thought that he had saved a lot, so it only took out Qui-Gon, didn't even try Padme or my Ewoks there. Wow, just the Qui-Gon, just the Omicron Qui-Gon. Wow. Well, there you go, and he didn't even try, looks like. Yeah, 0 tries against gas, 0 tries against bugs. Wow, well, I was worried. I thought that he'd saved a lot for offense. Maybe did and just couldn't be bothered to do it. I've definitely done that sometimes. Just want to get in your banner so you get a reward, but can't be bothered to try and work through. Either way, it looks like we have won. Only, just over 10 minutes to go here. Not enough time to get through my defenses there. So we've done it by 1,000 banners. There you go. Well, they were pretty decent defenses there, Oast. I think you made good use of the squad that you had there. Shame you couldn't do more with the offense, but it was a pleasure playing with you. Well, there you go. Another victory for the Empire. Hopefully this is me beginning to claw my way back up through the ranks so I can get out of Chromium 4. We'll have to see how this round treats me. Stay tuned for that. I'll be posting more updates as the round continues. Well, there you go. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me today. If you have enjoyed this video, found it informative or entertaining in any way, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up down below. I really do appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. Do let me know down below how your Grand Arena is going. Always love to hear from you, where you're at, what division you're in. Let me know down below. And hey, while you're here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? You can stay abreast of my Grand Arena developments. I I also just post gameplay videos for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Marvel Strike Force, unlocks, hints and tips, things like that every single week, and I would love to have you along for the ride. Hit that like button and the subscribe button if you want to be a part of it. Well, that is all from me today. I will see you in the next one. Until then, look after each other, and remember, the Force will be with you always.